What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Good Practice. I'm Phil here in the Carmel Valley with a kind of typical Monterey Peninsula deal going on behind me. It was gorgeous like 30 minutes ago. Now we got some cloud coverage. Today we have a full body, pretty gentle class. We're gonna get started in a cross-legged seat towards the front of our mats. As always, just taking the first few breaths to get grounded. Let whatever has happened before class today, whatever might happen after, fade away. Let's take a big breath in together, lengthen our spine, and exhale, grounding through our tailbone, maybe even through the sides of our feet a little bit. Take one more breath in. Gentle exhale. And place our left hand behind us, right hand onto the left knee. Take a big breath in, lengthen that spine, and on our exhale, just a very gentle twist. Not doing this to start stretching too actively. It's more just getting that smooth, gradual movement into our spine. And release, switch sides, right arm comes behind, left hand on the right knee for a gentle twist on side two. On your next breath, release back to center. We're just going to open up our shoulders, a little bit of our tricep into the lat, and reach our left arm up overhead. Bend at the elbow, maybe bring that palm towards the bottom of your neck. Bring your right hand to grab your left elbow, and just take a gentle little side bend over to the right. Starting to work more into the side body. Lengthening on the inhale, adding a little bit of depth into the stretch as we breathe out. Slowly release, make your way back to center. Inhale your right arm high, bend at the elbow, take hold with your left hand, and gently bend over to the left. And release at your own speed. We'll meet on all fours. As always, wrists underneath our shoulders, knees underneath our hips. Just shake your tailbone a little bit from side to side. Find a neutral spine. Bit of grounding through the tops of our feet, through our shins and into the knees, as well as the four corners of our palms. When you feel comfortable in a neutral spine, we'll take a big breath in and shift our gaze forward. And exhale, let your head gently fall, rounding your back one vertebra at a time, pressing into the tops of our feet for cat pose. And work your way through, shift your gaze forward, arch your back, opening your chest. And exhale your way through to cat pose. Just one more round, big breath in, move through. And exhaling one final time, back through to cat. And release, make your way to a neutral spine. Again, maybe shake it out a little bit. We'll curl our back toes under. You might need to walk your hands forward a couple of inches. Make your way to a high plank, high push-up. Step your feet back if necessary. From here, we're going to shift our weight forward. Slowly lower all the way down. Release your chest. Release the tops of your feet to the mat. Hands stay where they are at your sides. And inhale up to baby cobra. Draw your shoulder blades together. And exhale, curl your back toes under, push up. Make your way to downward facing dog. Go ahead and pedal out your legs, straighten them one at a time. Start getting into your calves, a little bit more into your ankles, behind the knee and into the hamstrings, just one at a time. And slowly walk your feet forward to the front of your mat. We'll meet in ragdoll. Inhale up to a straight back, halfway lift. Exhale your hands down, step your feet back, shift forward, lower down, all the way. Release the tops of your feet to the mat. Now this time we're gonna move from baby cobra, which would be with bent arms, to a full cobra. So we're gonna straighten our arms, keep your hands where they are, and make your way up. Now, you'll notice the tops of my shins, or I should say my shins, my knees, tops of my feet are all in contact with the mat here in this full cobra. An upward facing dog, we're gonna lift off the mat. You might feel it a little bit more in your calves, more of a hip flexor opener. And we'll work to that on our next round. But for now, go ahead and lower down. For cobra, really opening your chest and this back bend. And curl your back toes under, straighten your legs. Push back, downward facing dog. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward and step or hop to the front of your mat. Inhale, sweep your arms up overhead. Exhale your hands together through heart center. Inhale, back up. And exhale to a forward fold. Inhale up, straight back, halfway lift. Exhale your hands down, step back. Shift your weight forward, we're gonna lower halfway. Flip the tops of your feet onto the mat and open up for upward facing dog for the first time today. Good work, everyone. Downward facing. Pedal your feet just a couple more times. And on your next inhale, right leg rises up towards the sky. Make your way onto the ball of your left foot and step that right foot forward between your hands. We'll hold for a moment here in this sprinter's lunge. And then we're just gonna rise up and bring our hands to our hips. And then bring our hands together at heart center. Hinge a little bit forward at the hips and twist open to the right. Awesome. Stability through all four corners of that right foot. Knee is stacked somewhat over the ankle. Straighten that back leg. And release your hands down to frame your front foot. Step your left foot forward. Sweep your arms up overhead. Big breath in. Exhale them through heart center. Inhale, back up. Breath out, forward fold. Breathing into a halfway lift. Exhale, both hands down, step both feet back. Move through, halfway to upward facing dog. And down dog. This time we're gonna breathe in, our left leg rises. Make our way onto the ball of our right foot. Step that left foot between your hands. Hold in our sprinter's lunge. And rise up, hands to your hips. Great work. Hands together at heart center. Hinge over that front hip. Solid base. Knee relatively over the ankle here. And open up to the left for a twist on side two. Don't worry about cranking your right elbow to the outside of your left knee. I'd rather you keep your hands at the center of your sternum. And release, frame that front foot, step your right foot forward, and sit back into chair pose, arms overhead. You're welcome to bring your hands together at heart center, whatever feels best. Be here for a couple breaths. Feel free to go a touch deeper. And release, forward fold to ragdoll. Total dead hang here for a moment. Let's work a little bit more actively into the hamstrings now. If you want to put your fingers or your palms underneath your feet, be my guest. And for about 3 more rounds of breath, focusing on a nice, relatively static hamstring stretch. And release your hands. Inhale, sweep your arms up, overhead. Exhale those hands together through your center line. Inhale, back up. And exhale, forward fold. Breathing into a halfway lift, straight back. Exhale the hands down, step back. Your choice for baby cobra or upward facing. And you always have the choice to just meet us straight in down dog. I'm gonna make my way there now. Join me at your own speed. And then slowly walk your hands back to your feet, a few inches at a time. We'll meet in this ragdoll at the back of our mat. Go ahead and heel toe your feet wider so they're almost at the edges of your mat. It's okay if they come off your mat. We're gonna work into a wide-legged squat. So take as much width as you need. When you're ready, we'll rise up to standing, wide-legged stance. Toes might point out just a bit, totally normal, that's fine. We'll bring my arms up overhead, add a little bit of bend into the knees, and very slowly, we're gonna make our way down into a wide-legged squat. I don't want you just dumping. This should be active so you can press out of it at any time as well. But we're gonna hold here with our upper legs about parallel to the ground for 3 more breaths. And slowly rise up. Go ahead and shake out your feet. We'll meet with our feet about shoulder distance apart. Take a big breath in and exhale, just regrounding, recentering. Place your hands down in front of you and walk them out back to where we started in a high plank. Great work through that sequence. We're gonna go straight from here to downward facing dog. Inhale your right leg high and step it through. We're gonna lower that back heel down, rise up for warrior 1. Really try and square your hips to the front of your mat with that back heel down. And when you're ready, I want you to actually shift more towards the front of your mat, let that back heel rise, so we'll meet back in high lunge. And then in one movement, we're gonna forward fold over our lead leg for a standing split, kind of like this. Hold the ground for a touch of support if you wish. Nice one-legged hamstring stretch while also working some core stability. Bring that left foot to meet your right. Resituate yourself to find neutral, find center. Inhale, sweep your arms up overhead. Exhale, hands together. Breathe in, sweep them up. Exhale, forward fold. Breathing in to a straight back. Exhale, hands down, step back, move through to up dog and downward facing. Tremendous work so far. Take a big breath in, left leg rises. Step it through. Lower your back heel down, rise up, warrior one. Again, pulling that left hip back towards the back of your mat to square your hips to the front of your mat, and then let that back heel rotate up for high lunge, straight into standing split. Good. Another breath or two. Right leg comes forward to meet your left, and slowly sit all the way down. Beautiful work. Feel free to move back just a touch. Bring the bottoms of your feet together towards your groin. Take both hands, grab a hold of your feet for an old-fashioned butterfly stretch. I used to do this a lot, like in football, and I think the vibe then was like crank these hips down, use your elbows to kind of push down and lean forward. That's kind of the old school vibe. I prefer to see more of a neutral spine. Rather than worrying about getting this down, I want to focus on, or I should say, instead of forcing it down, just kind of gently using my inner groin to open up and just bring those knees a little bit closer to the ground. Nothing forced. And if at any point we have to violate the integrity of our spine in order to get a stretch somewhere else, just always remember that that's kind of jumping ahead and skipping steps. Always want to lead with a neutral spine with integrity. Now, if you want to add a couple little pulses here to add a bit of active stretching, you're welcome to. Maybe a little bit small to start, and then move into slower but a little bit deeper. And when you're ready, we're going to make our way all the way around onto our backs. Good. From here, we're going to extend both legs long in front of us. Tee our arms out wide. And when you're ready, bring that right foot up so it faces the sky. Take a big breath in and exhale. Let it fall over to the left while you take your gaze over your right forearm. Back to neutral, right leg meets the left. Switch, big breath in, left leg rises, and exhale it over to the right, gazing over the left arm this time. And back to neutral. Bring your feet in towards your glutes just a touch. Keep your arms teed out wide. And let both knees fall over to the left. And then over to the right. 2 more rounds on each side. The left. And right. Final round. Over to the left side. Finishing back on the right. Back to center. Hug both knees in towards your chest. Again, feel free to rock side to side here if you'd like. Bring your arms between your legs. Take your hands to the outsides of your feet for a happy baby. Bringing your feet so that the bottoms of your feet face the sky or the ceiling. Again, rocking gently side to side. This is our last posture before our final rest, our Shavasana today. Release whenever you'd like. Give you a moment here to, again, windshield wiper your legs or roll out your wrists and ankles. Any little movements you feel will help your body completely rest in Shavasana. I'm going to take a decently healthy Shavasana today, maybe 3 or 4 minutes. So whenever you're ready, extend your legs out long. Bring your hands to a comfortable resting place. And while we've been linking our breath with our movement, with our thought and our balance throughout this entire sequence, now's the time to let that all go and just completely be present for a total rest. Find your comfortable spot, and you'll hear my voice when it's time to conclude class. Begin to take a few deeper breaths. Wiggle your toes, roll around your ankles. Same with your fingers and wrists. And slowly roll over to your right side. Just rest for a moment using your right arm as a pillow. Use both hands to press the ground away from you, making your way up to a seat. Let's bring our hands together at heart center. Take a moment to thank ourselves for practicing. I thank you for practicing. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. And until next time, thank you, everybody.